beer tours, welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Another beer review here in Albuquerque. Today we're going to be looking at a double IPA from a brewery I haven't heard of until now. It's called SKA Brewing Company, and they're out of, what was it? It was Colorado, Durango, Colorado. And this is their Decadent Imperial IPA. I like how it's got wax and all. And even though they have, like, most of their big bomber beers, they have wax on them, even though it's, like, regular releases, this is a staple release. You can get it year-round. It's on 10% alcohol, so it's a big double IPA. It's like, I think it was 95 IBUs to choose. It doesn't say what hops are used or anything. And there isn't a description really on the bottle. But yeah, I like how they use wax, but we'll see how fresh this bottle is. Hopefully it'll be a fresher one, because I've had some bad luck with some IPAs, some Torpedo I bought at Walgreens that was old, but we'll see. I bought this at the Jubilation beer store, so let's get it cracked open. That was probably the easiest waxed cap to get off I've ever had in a beer. Pouring it into my only beer glass, that's kind of goblet. I actually kind of like this glass. That's a pretty clear color. Looks like an IPA. It's got this dark kind of orange color to it. A nice one finger, tiny bubbly, off-white, slightly beige head actually, but let's check out the aroma on the SKA Brewing Decadent Imperial IPA. Yeah, that smells pretty good. Yeah, I get actually a lot of beers from the SKA Brewing Company, and this is my first beer from them so far, but really nice. It smells like the West Coast IPAs, maybe like Midwest, because it's got a lot of that fruity hop character, and doesn't smell. Aroma, it smells bitter, but not like in-your-face bitter. A lot of grapefruit in there. Citrus, orange, tangerine. Really, it's got that almost kind of hop pellet-like aroma. Super grapefruity. A little bit of pine and then like an herbal note in there. Some sweet maltiness. I mean, the aroma is mostly all about the hops. It smells really nice. And it's clear too, like it looks kind of filtered. But yeah, really nice aroma. For sure. Yeah, mostly it's like those sweet citrus fruits. Let's give it a taste. Cheers, guys. Zing. That is kind of like a West Coast IPA for sure. Very bitter. First flavor you get is a lot of grapefruit. It's got kind of like a chalky bitterness to it. A lot of grapefruit, a lot of the sweeter citrus fruits like orange, tangerine. A lot of that. It's what dominates the beer. A little bit of a pininess in the back end. Touch of caramel malt in there too. But mostly just hops. It's not the best double IPA I've had, but it's a real nice double IPA. And it's been a while since I've had a double IPA. So it's nice to have one again. Maybe a little bit of a apricot, peachy aroma. And again, it's like a hop pellet. It's quite bitter. It's still really smooth. You can't taste the 10% alcohol at all. It's really well balanced. I want to check out more beers from the SKA Brewing Company. This is pretty good. Then again, I would like a little more hop profile to it. Fruity hops, because it's kind of like, it's mostly, because I've only been talking good things about it, mostly just bitterness, a lot of bitterness. But you still get those fruity kind of hops, which is nice. Along with a little bit of caramel and sweet malt. Pretty darn tasty IPA. Rating wise for the SKA Brewing Decadent Imperial IPA. I'm going to give this an 85. This is actually a pretty darn tasty IPA, double IPA. I really like those fruity hops in there. I love fruity hops in the IPAs, and it's actually, even though it's 95 IBUs, it isn't like in your face with the bitterness, so this is pretty good. So yeah guys, definitely check out the SKA Brewing Company Decadent IPA, Imperial IPA, if you can get it. This is really good. And let me know what you think of it, think of this if you've had it. Pretty good brewery. Makes me want to try more of that stuff. So yeah guys, remember to check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. And I want to say cheers guys, and I want to see you in another beer review.